allow Kansas and Nebraska to decide for themselves whether to permit slavery, popular sovereignty. We trust the people to govern their own territories.
You mean to let slavery spread? The Missouri Compromise kept this land free. This act destroys that promise.
The people, not the government, should decide their fate. This act upholds the rights of settlers.
And by settlers, you mean armed Missourians storming Kansas to steal elections. We all know that this will lead to war.
You call it betrayal. I call it trust in the people. Let the settlers of Kansas and Nebraska decide their own future. That is democracy.
Democracy? You're giving slavery a loaded gun and calling it a fair fight. We both know what happens next. Armed Missourians flooding across the border, stuffing ballot boxes, driving out free men with bullets and fire. Is this what you call will of the people?
I call it the reality of expansion. We cannot force the West into a mold of northern ideals. Let the people who live there choose.
Choose? You mean be overrun, terrorized, silenced. This bill isn't about choice. It's about appeasing the slave power at the cost of everything we fought for. The Missouri Compromise held this union together, and you would tear it apart.
The Missouri Compromise was a relic of the past, an artificial line drawn to please men who fear the future. This act recognizes the truth. America is growing, changing. It is not for Washington to dictate its course.
And when that course is soaked in blood, when neighbors turn their rifles on each other, when Kansas burns, what then, Senator? Will you still call it the people's choice?
Kansas will decide its fate, and so will history.
History will remember who lit the fire.
This isn't how it's supposed to happen.
Still think the people get to decide, Douglas? Look around. This isn't a debate hall. This is a slaughterhouse.
Garrett, they were supposed to vote, not this. This was never the plan.
Douglas, move! You wanted Kansas to decide? Well, here we are deciding.